Hello, YouTube fam. A lot of you all have asked me, Unc, you talk about down south all the time. Where at down south? Man, I ain't no tell you. Down south could be any damn where. When I was little, I never knew the direction of down south. All I knew was down and south. And you would drive there. You know, people told me, hey, you've been lying about crocs and alligators. Y'all didn't do that stuff. Y'all wasn't those people. That wasn't real. That can't be true. You a damn lie. No one gave a damn back then. You know what? As kids back then, we were fearless. We didn't give not one shit. You fall out of a tree, you get your ass back up and walk off. You fall and break your damn arm, you walk it off. Because you was taught, no pain. Walk that shit off. You walk it off. So you out in the woods walking off and... I ain't gonna lie, from time to time I cried, chicken. Shit hurted. You fall and hit your damn head on the damn grass, you know, with all them roots sticking out, man. And people ask me, they said, man, what it was like to use an outhouse in the middle of the night. Man, what it felt like to use an outhouse in the middle of the night, it was the most terrifying feeling in the world, man. Because you know the outhouse is not like buying the house. It can't be. Because for the outhouse, you got to dig a hole. You got to dig a big enough hole for the waste could go in when you using it. Because, you know, outhouse is not plumbing. It's just a hole in the ground with just wood over it. And they got a cutout for the ass for you to shit, you know. It's like a shed, you know, with a like half moon on it. I never understood what the half moon meant. But, man, I'm going to tell you something. So it's like slits in the wood and stuff like that. So, you know, back when I was little, the parents told me when we were visiting down south, if you got to go to the bathroom, try your best to use it during the day. If you got to do number two, try your best to use it while it's daylight. You know, for the most part, my brothers and sisters understood, but I didn't understand because I'm a little dumbass, right? You know, I'm out there, man, here come like 11 or 12 at night. It could have been 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to explain something. Down south, there was no lights. You know how areas have street lights and lights on each person's house around where you live at? Not then. All that modern and you know, amenities, they didn't have it back then. So you're sitting there in an outhouse in the middle of the damn night. It's pitch black outside. You can't even see yourself shitting. It's that damn bad. You get what I mean? So you're sitting there, man, and it's getting real. What I mean by it's getting real, It's dark and it's loud. It's a cacophony of noises, the soundtrack of nature going on outside. And you listening and you hear the owls hooting, you hear the crickets cricketing, you hear the frogs ribbiting and everything like this. So you hear all these noises, then you hear the other little insects buzzing around and other little animals foraging, you know, for food and things like that. But you know what? That's the best part of nature. You hear that noise, you hear all that going on, you okay. You sitting in the outhouse, a little bit away from the house. You know, I'm not talking about you not right next to the house. Nobody will want the smell of shit being that close to the house. So you a little quite distance off. So you sitting in the outhouse and all of a sudden, it goes quiet. You sitting there, you scared as hell. You know, it's scary as hell, fam. And I mean, you sitting there and you start hearing those tapping noises on the damn wood of the outhouse. You can't see shit through the slits because it's pitch black outside. And you can hear bipedal footsteps coming around the outhouse. And you hear like doof, doof on the wall and you like, man, come on. At first, when I first did all this, I didn't know what that meant, man. I didn't know why they told me don't go out there. But now I understand now, fam. I understand totally. I get it. Now, see, when you carry your ass out there, there's a whole lot of shit that happens, man. Nobody tell you about those big bright orbs in the woods, man, that be light, like big-ass softballs. Those orbs that go flying by. You don't know what the hell that is. Then you don't know all those little unexplained, you know, creatures that you see out in the woods, man. I'm serious, man. People talk about the things that you know. There's shit out there that you never heard people even talk about that really goes a step forward, man. There's things in the woods, man, that you know what? If you truly seen, you wouldn't carry your ass in them woods, man. I'm just serious, man. You know, the outhouse was my first experience, man, knowing that it was other shit out there. Like going into the house, man, running. When those lights, I mean, not the lights, but when those sounds came back, when you sitting in that outhouse and all those sounds went away and you hear all those steps around the outhouse, at first I thought it was my, brothers and sisters playing with me, man. But I said, this shit sound heavy as hell. Even as a kid, I knew it was too damn heavy to be one of my sisters and brothers. I said, damn, either they heavy as hell out there or something else is going on, man. But you hear the footsteps. So the thing is, I come out the damn outhouse, I go running, man, because the lights, I keep saying the lights, the sound came back on from outside. You know how the sound, that soundtrack I was telling you, nature's soundtrack, it came back on. I went my ass running back into the house. You could hear the heavy ass footsteps running behind me, right? All of a sudden, I see the front door open. I just jump in. My father slammed the door, put the big ass, the wood gate thing across the hooks on the door, and you hear something go boom and hit the door like a damn linebacker. I said, damn. And he looking like, what the hell is out there? Like, he know what's out there, but he asked me, what the hell is out there? I didn't see any damn thing, but I knew it was out there. He's like, yeah. We up all night. He got the shotgun and shit like that, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell is really going on. And he was like, you know what, I'm going to just clean the gun. And, he acting like he cleaning the gun. Motherfucker, you got to take the gun apart to clean it. And I'm like, you ain't taking the gun apart. You loading the damn gun. Don't you know I understand the difference, right? But as a kid, you couldn't go any further, man. I was taught as a kid, and this is where a lot of people go wrong at. Animals mark their territory with urine. So if you smelling urine on one spot or something or shit in one area, then it goes to another area. They all smell a little different. And you notice, you might have something knocked over, just showing you what's at. But your happy ass go over there and start peeing and trying to figure out why these damn things after you, because you're challenging them. And that's the way they felt. And that's the way it looked. Why would you go over there? You know what? This is why I say you don't mess with stuff you do not know about.